Hello, my name is Josh Taylor. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play spades. Well, I'm not actually going to be playing it myself. I have some other people playing for me. But I figured I'd make a cameo in the video. I'd be curious who's recording it anyway. At any rate, I'm rambling. Let's get on with this.
Now before you begin to play, you will need the following: a deck of cards, a pen and paper, and some friends to play with. Some friends to play with. That's better. Find a nice surface to play on, preferably a table or a hardwood floor. Form teams of 2 and have teammates sit across from each other. Pick a player to shuffle and deal. It doesn't matter who deals first, but the deal will rotate clockwise each round. Deal out all the cards. Once every player has 13 cards, they must bid tricks, or how many of 13 plays they think they can win based on the number of spades and face cards in their hand. Players do not have to bid higher than other players who've already bid. A player can bid nil, or 0 tricks, which is scored differently than other bids. We will discuss scoring later. After placing your bid, you cannot change your bid. Once each player has bid, the team's bids are added up for a total bid that the team must accomplish together. Whoever has the 2 of clubs leads the first trick using it. The player to the left then tries to follow suit or play another club. The play continues to the left until all 4 players have played a card. Whoever has the highest club takes the trick because clubs have been led, and leads the next trick by playing any card that isn't a spade. The suit that has been led each trick is the suit that must be followed if possible. If a player cannot follow suit, they have the option to play a spade. In this game, spades are a trump suit. Not that one, we've had enough of you. Get out of here! Anyway, spades in this game are a trump suit, meaning that they are more powerful than the other suits. In a hand led by clubs, if a player plays a 2 of spades and everyone else plays clubs, the 2 of spades will take the trick. Once someone plays a spade, then spades have been broken, and any player can now lead a trick with spades. If a player is left with only spades and must lead before spades are broken, they may lead spades, thus breaking spades. Continue playing tricks until all players have no cards left in their hand. After all 13 tricks have been played, it's time to score the teams. The score is determined based on the number of tricks bid compared to the number of tricks taken, and scores as follows. If a team successfully makes the number of tricks they bid, they receive 10 points for each trick that they bid. Any extra tricks taken are then called bags, and earn the team 1 point each. If a player bids nil or 0 tricks and takes 0 tricks, their team receives 100 points. If nil is achieved without looking at the cards before bidding, it is called blind nil, and the team receives 200 points for that. But of course, teams can lose points just as easily as they can gain them, and are penalized as follows. If a team fails to meet their bid, they lose 10 points for each trick they bid. Any tricks taken are counted as bags. For every 10 bags, teams lose 100 points. If a team has 11 bags, they take the penalty and have 1 bag towards their next penalty. A player who bids nil and fails to make it loses 100 points for the teams, and their tricks don't count towards their partner's bid, but rather count as bags. A player who fails to make blind nil loses 200 points for their team, and the same rules apply for normal nil. If at any time a team's score falls below 0, their score will be recorded as a negative number. After scoring, the deal passes to the left and a new hand begins. The first team to 500 points wins the game. The number of hands played in one game varies from game to game, depending on how quickly one team can reach 500 points and how often they take penalties. In normal games, score is kept, but you don't always have to keep score if you don't want to, in which case, the winners are the people who get angry last and quit last. At any rate, have fun.